I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 70 of our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX Let's Play. And guys, if you missed last episode, we went to the Solar Cave to recover our Friendbow that we lost when we got absolutely massacred by Rayquaza. There's our Friendbow right there. Today, guys, we're going to be taking it a little bit slower, a little easier, relax a little bit. We're going to be going to Mount Thunder, and we'll see where we're at after we do that. Maybe we'll go to a shorter dungeon. We'll see. We'll kind of play it by ear, so to speak. As you can see in the top left corner there, guys, we're at 209 out of 472 Pokemon. Of course, that 472 number is all the individual Pokemon in the Pokedex, plus all the shiny Pokemon, plus all 28 unknown, right? It's a lot of Pokemon. We're getting closer and closer to that halfway point, which is very exciting. Anyways, guys, let's jump straight into it. We should be good on items. Let me quickly just browse. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe one too many inviting orbs, really. But I'm not too worried about it. Mount Thunder, I think, was it 13 floors? It's a pretty short dungeon. Now, taking a quick gander at the Pokemon we need. We just need Cacnea. I don't think we need any of the other Pokemon. No, we don't need anything, I don't think, to evolve. With the exception, we do need Dragonite and Shiny Dragonite. So if we run into a Dragonite, just a normal Dragonite, actually let me double check to make sure we need Dragonite proper. But if we do, we'll go ahead and use an Inviting Orb and try to recruit it as if it were a Shiny Dragonite, just to get one out of the way. I'm quickly, because I'm so unprofessional today. I didn't have my Google Docs open yet. I know, shame, but it's open now. And let me just quickly search for Dragonite. We don't have Dragonite, however, we do have a Dragonair waiting to evolve at some point. I doubt it's the right level, but it might be. We don't need any extra items, so let's jump right into it, guys. Without further ado, we have a guest, Zigzagoon. Speaking of guests, oh, wrong way. You can see a cute little gray kitty laying in my bed. That's Wiki. And then to my left is little girl. She's laying on my floor next to me. Maybe she'll make an appearance. We'll see. Who knows what kind of shenanigans they might get up to during the video. Right now they're both sleeping, but who knows? They might start playing around. They might try to fight each other to the death. I don't know. Alright, so we have 4 jobs for this dungeon. And like I said, this should be a relatively quick run. So we talked about the end of last episode what we'll do next. There's a couple options there. Unknown Relic is an option. Perhaps we just dip in there, grab a couple unknowns, and hop out with an escape orb. Perhaps we do. I think Mount Steel was an option, maybe. I don't know. We'll look at our options again, depending on what time is left, right? Or I may just end the episode there. Like I said, it just really depends on how much time we have left, because I do have a lot that I gotta get done tonight, and it's already 2:48 a.m. So not a whole lot of time left to do what I need to do. If you're curious, I'm going to be recording this video. I'm thinking about recording another Mystery Dungeon video after this. And then I got to record, or want to record at least 1 Borderlands 3, maybe 2. We'll see how I'm feeling. And then I got to do a bunch of stuff to get ready for the next set of Pokemon Sword Isle of Armor Let's Play. I got a lot of preliminary stuff I need to do on there to get ready for our restricted battles. So, busy man, right? Busy man. And all in the meantime, you know, I got some editing to do. You know, it's been a very long week, so I'm kind of behind on certain things, but that's okay. Part of life sometimes. It is what it is. I have a couple days to get what I need to get done on Pokemon Sword. So if I don't get it done tonight, not the end of the world, but I have to get it done tomorrow, right? So that puts a lot of pressure on me for tomorrow. I'm the kind of person that likes to get everything done as soon as possible. I like to get things done today. I'm not the kind of person I used to be when I was younger. Be more of a procrastinator. Is that a Joltik? I can't tell. Or it might be a Kakuna. Hold on. I think it's a Smoochum. Wow, would not have guessed that. I am positive we don't need Smoochum, but let me quickly double check. So we don't need Smoochum, and I'm positive we already have a Jinx. We do? Okay, so we don't need it. We'll go ahead and skip over it. So I used to be a bit of a procrastinator when I was younger. As I've gotten older, I like to take the challenge of doing whatever the hardest task is first. You know, so like, say I got a whole list of things to do, right? And I'm like, man, I want to, you know, I got this to do, this to do, this to do. This is what I want to do the least. I usually do that first because then I can get that out of the way, right? It takes all that stress off of you. The worry of having to do the thing you don't really want to do. And then when you get to do things you want to do, you'll enjoy it even more, right? That's the way I look at it. But you get that hard task out of the way first. That way, it takes a load off of your shoulders, right? It makes you more stress-free. Oh, Honoka gaining a level. Again, we're looking at the level 65 for the entire team before we try to face Kyogre. We'll see what happens. I might do some training off camera at some point in the dojo to speed up the process. We'll see how things go. We still got so much to do. There's still a lot of legendary battles as well that we have to do. So many. We've only done, what, 5? We've done the 3 legendary birds. Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. And then we've also done Groudon and Rayquaza. So we still have so many to go. Of course, if you're unfamiliar with this game, right? This is a newer game, but it is a remake of a Gen 3 game. So the majority of the Pokemon are from the first 3 generations. There are some Gen 4 Pokemon, but they're mostly just evolutions of Pokemon that were already in the game prior, you know, in Gens 1 through 3, right? So for example, since Piloswine is a Gen 2 Pokemon, Mamoswine's in this game even though it's a Gen 4 Pokemon. With the exception of Riolu and Lucario, who are in the game, who obviously have no ties to any other Pokemon in the game. And then there's Sylveon. I believe Sylveon's in the game. It is the only Gen 6 Pokemon in the game. So, just kind of a little bit of tidbit of information for you. Alright, we're going to have to go and eat an apple here. We'll rescue this Geodude. Yeah, so you're already 7 floors in and we're only 7 minutes in. So, we're officially over halfway through the dungeon itself. So we'll definitely have to do something else after this. I'm not sure what we're going to do though yet. Because it really just depends on what our time's looking like. We probably won't do too much like item management or anything. We'll probably just hop right into whatever we're doing. I'm not too worried about items. At this point, guys, like the only items I really care about are Reviver Seeds. And that's pretty much it. Like TMs and shit, it means nothing. Sure, I can sell them, but we have like over 100,000 Pokédollars, right? Like, we're fine. Like, this overheat TM, I could throw it away. No problem. No worries. I mean, we can item manage before we go into the dungeon, though, so, like, that's not a big deal. Big Ice Beam. Like, we'll deposit some items, maybe, and then jump right into it. Because whatever we do isn't going to be difficult, so we don't, like, need to, like, grab a bunch of apples or anything. No Dragonites yet, by the way. Yeah, and the boxes open themselves up at the end of the dungeon, so we don't have to worry about managing those either in terms of item management. We didn't get Cacnea, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I ain't too worried about it. There'll be more opportunities for Cacnea in the future. There's Spinarak. The Blizzard on Growlithe. Keep it going. And yeah, so even say I have just one task to do, typically I'll immediately do that task first before I do anything else that day. Just so I don't have to worry about it, I can just go straight, once I'm done with my other tasks, just straight into relaxation, and then I don't have to, really get up for anything planned. Like, obviously things happen out of your control that you don't plan on, but, like if I have, I'm trying to think of an example. I don't know. Let's say, I got pets, so I gotta shampoo, my bedroom quite often if they're in here. So say, and when I say quite often, like once a month, once every couple weeks. So let's say it's Friday or something, right? And I plan on shampooing my floor. Do that immediately. First thing, I'll wake up. Maybe I'll go for a walk, take a shower, and then it's immediately boom, shampoo my room. Boom, what other tasks I gotta get done? Boom, 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 knock it all out, and then to do whatever. And if I got free time, I got free time. We'll play some games. Maybe I'll play some TFT. Maybe I'm playing some games with the boys. Maybe playing some Call of Duty. We've been on a 7 days to die kick lately, so we've been playing a lot of that. So maybe we're jumping into some of that. There's a lot going on. We're gonna finish the entire dungeon. I mean, at this point, we might as well. There's only a few floors remaining. We're at the peak. Perhaps we'll see a dragon. There's a Hoppip. Do we need Hoppip? We actually might. I'm pretty sure we have Jump Love. Hop. We actually need Hoppip. That's good. At least our Pokédex will be increased by a minimum of 1 today. So that's... As long as we're making progress, and we always are for doing like missions, right? Because at the very least, we're gaining experience towards our next rank. But there will come a point in the game where we won't be getting any type of progress done in terms of Pokédex numbers, rank level ups, because we're going to be hunting shiny Pokemon. And there's a chance, just like this run, that we don't even see a fucking Dragonite, right? So like, it's rough, man. It's rough. At some point, I'm going to have to like break up the content because getting the shiny Pokemon is going to be so difficult. We only have one, and we are 70 episodes in. Think about that. And it's not like we haven't looked for them. I mean, I haven't gotten, like, my main focus is to hunt the shiny Pokemon. But how many times, guys, have we done a dungeon where there is a potential for a shiny Pokemon to pop up? Right? Countless. Well, I don't want to say countless, but you get the idea, right? It's been, like, at least, I'm going to lowball and say 45 episodes that we've done so far that have had a potential shiny Pokemon encounter. And we've only gotten one. Well, I mean, we've gotten encounters, but we've only recruited one shiny Pokemon in Shuckle. Let's see. We've seen shiny Licky Licky a couple times. Shiny Espeon, I believe, once. And that's the end of the run. We got Hoppip, though, so it's worth going the extra couple floors there for that alone. Yeah, see, we're only 13 minutes in, guys. So we'll quickly head over to the bulletin board. Let me make sure we get Hoppip in here on our Google Docs. Boom, baby. Got a bank orb. But yeah, so like, I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, we didn't even see a single Dragonite pop up in those 13 floors. And there's gonna be dungeons where there's like a lot of floors, like 75 floors, man. Not seeing a shiny Pokemon there's gonna be rough. But anyways, we've seen shiny Licky Licky a couple times. We've seen shiny Ampharos, I think, once or twice. I know for sure we've seen it once. It was the first shiny that we saw, and I was so excited. Of course, we didn't get it. What else is that? Is that all the shiny Pokemon we've seen so far? Obviously, shiny Shuckle, but we've already recruited shiny Shuckle. We've maybe even seen 2 shiny Shuckles. I feel like we've seen one after we recruited the first one. Obviously, we didn't try to recruit the next one, but there's been a lot of runs without shiny encounters. I don't know the rate of the shinies. I don't even know the rate of the tough foes or the rare spawns. I don't know. I don't know if there is any numbers out there. I've looked for them. I haven't looked like incredibly hard, but I spent like 10 minutes looking for it. Couldn't find it. So 10 minutes, like that's I barely spent any time looking, but I did a quick Google search, very quick, very brief. I don't know if we need to go to Loppe's Cave, but we'll grab those anyways. Okay. Now that I know this shortcut, this makes life a little easier. A lot of magma caverns. We do want to go there at some point, so we'll snatch all those up. Sky Tower we'll go back to at some point. On Relic, of course, we're going back to very soon. Far FC we're going to at some point. Frosty Forest, I don't know if we need anything there, but we'll grab it for now. Alright, so let's do a very short run here. Oops. I think we just activated a cutscene on accident here. And I can dig it. Get it? Diglet? Dig? Oh my. We were traveling the world. The world is vast. There are countless Pokemon around the world that are unknown in these areas. Of course. They should have came back with an Alolan Duck trio. Like, Dad, you grew hair? Like, no, I'm actually your cousin from Alola. That would have been pretty funny, right? Okay, so look at that. Someday we'll go there. There's a 75 floor dungeon right there, by the way. Alright, so we have Unknown Relic, which is 11 floors. I don't know. That might be good. We'll see. Mount Steel is 9 floors, which is a pretty short run. We need Aron. There's a Pokemon that we haven't seen before, which is interesting. Rapidash. Remains Island is an option. Nah, probably not. It's a little bit long. Alright, so far we're looking at Thunderwave Cave. Doesn't have anything to offer. We have Silent Chasm with Metagross and Spinarak we need. Audi Cave wouldn't be terrible, but there's no shinies. Wyvern Hill. Why did I think we were done with Wyvern Hill? There's still Pokemon that we need, and we need Execute. Arbor Forest, we do need Mankey. It's a 4-floor dungeon. Sinister Woods. I need to pick one quick, otherwise I'm just wasting time. Mount Steel. Let's do Mount Steel. We'll do Mount Steel real quick. We'll just run right through it. We have one mission here. Perhaps we'll see a shiny Rapidash. We don't need normal Rapidash. We'll just pump through here really quick. We don't need Tyrogue. I didn't see what other Pokemon we needed. I may have named it off, but I don't remember. We don't need Baltoy. We may not need any Pokemon here, to be honest. I'm not sure. With the exception, of course... Ooh, Reviver Seed, hell yeah. But of course, the shiny Rapidash. Alright, there's our client, 2nd floor in. If the Pokemon that we need, if we do need one, pops up, I'll be sure to remember. But at the very moment, I can't remember what it was. Even though it's possible I just named it off. Alright, so we got the Wurmple we're looking for. We'll finish the entire dungeon in hopes that we find shiny Rapidash. But it's possible that we don't. Alright, keeping it going. Another Baltoy. No Rapidash again, of course. And of course, if we see a monster house, we'll go for it, because then there's a chance that we can spawn a Rapidash. 5th floor. Geodude. Did we need Geodude? I don't think so. But I'll check. No. Okay. So we don't need Geodude. I didn't think we did. Double Dragon Claw, double fun. What do I got in here that I can get rid of? These gravel rocks. Okay, there's a shop up there. I got excited 'cause I thought it was a monster house for a minute, but it's just a shop. But hey, Reviver Seeds we'll definitely accept. Our inbox is full. Hold on. Our inbox. Our inventory is full. Let's drop these TMs. I could just swap. I'm so dumb. Chestoberry can go, because who gives a care? Swap. And Blast Seed's fine. Oh, hell, to be honest with you, it's worth it for just the Reviver Seeds alone. Now, I mentioned earlier we have over $100,000. It's in the bank. That's why we only had 11,000 there. Still no rabbit. At least this dungeon's quick. But still, just another example of us not finding a, even just a Rapidash, let alone a shiny. It's gonna take us a while to do it, man. There's gonna be a lot of, what I might end up doing at some point, we'll see. It really just depends on how much free time I get. I might just try to jump into a dungeon until we find one. Once we get later into the series, if it comes down to that. Until we find a shiny Pokemon, and then we'll just record from there instead of like doing, 10 episodes of me just coming to this dungeon over and over again and not seeing shiny Rapidash. That might be something I have to do in the future. Double Fire Blast, double fun. Nah. I mean, it'll give us like $10 for sure. Because we're at the end of the dungeon. How much is he going to give us for literally walking an inch? Because he's not joining our team. 170, that's actually not bad. I was expecting like 10 $Poké. Almost 3/4 of the way through that rank. Oh, you know what? I forgot to change our Pokédex number in the top left when we got that Hoppip. Because I wanted to jump into our next thing right away. So we're actually at 210 now out of 472. Quick episode. I mean, we're only at 22 minutes. I probably could have done the Unknown Relic. But that's okay. Plenty of time to do that. But let's do some quick item management. We'll go to the bulletin board. And then we'll figure out what we want to do for next episode, guys. I'm not sure what we're going to do next episode. I honestly don't have a clue. But we have a Sky Tower mission. Neat. Go and store some items here. Go to some of this stuff. We don't need so many Reviver Seeds on us. 2 Inviting Orbs is good. Get rid of this TM. That should be good. Alright, let's check the Kekland shop real quick. Nothing we care about. And just to show you guys, see 134,000. We're good on money for sure. Alright, bulletin board here. Do we need anything from Mount Steel? I mean, it's a Reviver Seed at the very least. I mean, Silent Chasm. Oh, we're full. Full on missions, huh? Interesting. Interesting. We actually have a lot of Lapis Cave missions. Okay. Well, dang. I at least want this Unknown Relic mission, so let me see if I can't make room for one. We'll get rid of the Oddity Cave one. Yeah, we definitely want that because we'll definitely be going there at some point. God damn it. Alright. So for next time, guys. Why don't we do the Unknown Relic? Because there's 7 missions there. It is only 11 floors though, but that's a lot of missions, and we need to make some room. We'll recruit several unknown. Checking to see if we need any items. Deliver a reviver seed. Ugh. That mission sucks. And then if we have time, maybe we'll do a quick run somewhere else, and we'll make that decision when we get there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I am the Maverick Mark Daniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!